Today we got the Plain Jane, Nigel Sylvester, Noise Cancellation, Jordan 1, whatever these things are. Stay tuned. For custom sneakers, clothes, and collectibles like Supreme, check out sneakerpickers.com. Today we have the Nigel Sylvester Noise Cancellation all white. These were meant to be customized. These were made for the customizers. That's why I bought so many. I actually sold a couple. I definitely sold a couple pairs and I regret it. I should have held on to them because I'm going to customize all the ones I have of these. I think I have like 8 altogether. Alright, instead of the same old boring videos where I just paint the shoe and you watch, you know, we're going to do that real quick here. I'm going to just jump through it. I had to do white, I had to do orange, and I had to do black. So it's 3 different colors that all had to be cut in, several coats of each color. This shoe actually took a while. Something that's a little bit different though that you don't see all the time is applying the leather Nike swoosh that I made onto the leather shoe. So that's what we're going to work on here next. Alright, there's the leather swoosh that I cut out. I'm going to be applying. I have this glue here called Master. I bought it from Angelus. I don't think they make it. I'm not too sure, but all I know is it works great. I know it works. I know it does exactly what I need it to do, so I keep using it. I don't try other things. There's no reason to. What you're going to need to do when you use this stuff, you're going to need to put it on both sides of whatever you're applying. Somewhere along the process, you might think that it's not going to work or this is wrong. You might think it's drying too fast, or you just might look at it and go, there's no way this is going to hold. I kind of thought the same thing, and it's kind of believable when you're putting it on. It doesn't really seem like your typical glue. It doesn't act like your normal glue, but that's okay. Just follow the process. You have to put it on both sides. So once I got this swoosh all covered nice and good, I go over the shoe and I apply the layer of glue there. It's very, very important that both sides have the glue. It's like a contact cement. When you use contact cement, you have to make sure both pieces are glued. That contact cement you're actually going to let dry. Then you put the contact cement together and it adheres. This is like the same thing. This glue is going to dry almost to the point like where I'm going to touch it and it's just not going to go onto my finger. Let's put it that way. It's not going to feel gooey. Believe me, you're going to be like, wow, is this stuff going to work? But it's absolutely amazing. Just trust the process. Okay, I've applied the glue to both sides. I'm going to now line the swoosh up exactly where I want it and put it in place. Be very careful. Make sure you have it where you want it before you put it in place. You'll be able to lift it up. You'll be able to take it off, but it's going to be a complete mess. I'm just telling you, you better have it where you want it. Then after that, all I have to do is I have to press the leather into the other piece of leather. I have to keep making sure that they're tight. Tight, tight, tight. I'm going to squeeze the glue. It's going to squeeze the glue out. It's going to make sure there's a good adhesion from one piece of leather to the other. If you'd like to decrease the curing time, you can use heat. So you can get the heat gun out. You can, heat it up, blow on it, and it'll cure a lot faster. I really prefer not to. I prefer just to set them, let them be, put them off to the side, because I do have fresh paint and all. I don't want to ruin that. I don't want to make the paint soft or anything like that. So I tend not to go with the heat in times like this, but there are times when I do use the heat. So that's a whole other video. I have other videos I made where I've used this cement, and we'll get to that in the future. I figured I would show you now because some of you guys might want to work with some leather or whatever. This works with whatever material. You have 2 pieces of leather you want to bond together. You have the backing for the leather you want to bond. Whatever you want to bond, fabric-wise, leather, it's all good. That's all I have for you today. This particular pair of shoes here is sold, but if you're looking for something similar or you want me to create a custom pair of shoes for you, just send me an email, thebrokerscollection@gmail.com. Everybody, have a good day, have a good night, have a good whatever it is, wherever you're at, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.